Guys, welcome to Crypto Conversation. So, some of the key takeaways from yesterday's session is what I would like to give you. I know some of you were live yesterday, and I want to thank you, all of you who came on live session, who could make it. But even if you're not live, please make sure that you watch it. It was a very interesting session that we had yesterday, and there are some key takeaways that I would like to share. So, the first key takeaway is definitely the blockchain is going to disrupt industries here, guys. That's for sure. Now, unfortunately or fortunately, the first industry it is going to disrupt happens to be the financial, and the major entities which are going to be impacted by this disruption is the banks, whether they agree with it or they don't agree with it, right? So another thing is that by 2020, right, 2020, you will see industries like, of course, banking. We are already seeing the financial industry, how it is being disrupted. You will also see industries like pharmaceutical, industries like healthcare, industries like supply chain management, industries like maybe Google and YouTube as well, because these guys are also, the Google is nothing but the mediator, right? Now Google have all your data today, so Google actually knows what are the things that you're searching for on Google. What are the videos that you're watching, what are the activities that you take interest in. So Google is nothing but a mediator, right? And that is according to your search, according to your uh, history, they choose to show you what they really want. I'm sure you guys must have experienced that when you go on Google, it shows you something which is very related to what, based on your history, right? So Google again is a centralized thing. So blockchain is here to remove the mediator. Let that be Google, let that be banks, let that be these companies into logistics, into supply chain, or whatever you call it. So essentially, it's going to be doing two things: remove the mediator, and secondly, bring more transparency. Now, unfortunately, the first application of blockchain happens to be into the financial sector. It's going to disrupt the financial sector, wherein it has enabled two people, no matter where they are across the globe, to transact without a mediator like bank. We already can see that. Now, talking about bank, as we guys already know that bank State Bank of India just announced that they're going to adopt blockchain technology right from the December. Now this blockchain that you're talking about is actually built by primechain.com. Primechain is a blockchain solution company. So this blockchain is built by Primechain, and what they have asked is all the banks to come together and form a strategy on how these guys can work together on this blockchain, how these banks can make the best use of blockchain technology, and which will obviously make the KYC faster, make the transactions faster, will have a things like that. But the real question still remains that will these banks still be required? So it's like saying that, okay, listen, I will give you the world-class services, but the real question is, do I still need to use you? Do I still need those services? Because those services are anyway as provided by these decentralized asset. You talk about Dash, you talk about these cryptographic assets, right? So one thing that I would like to share with you, that the blockchain has definitely brought a technology which is a real threat to the banks and to any mediator for that reason, and it is here to stay. In the next 2 to 3 years, maybe probably 2020, you will see a different kind of world together already, wherein there are no mediators. You might have an internet wherein it is not owned by Google, right? So nobody knows what you're searching for. You might have a social media. We already talk about steaming.com, right? You might have a YouTube channel or maybe some other channel where you can upload your videos independent, not governed by a central authority. So these are the kind of things that we are looking at. It's pretty huge. One thing that I would definitely urge you guys to go on to primechain.com. There are some fantastic articles, some fantastic videos written on blockchain. You can go ahead and read that out. that will give you a clear sense of what exactly blockchain is going to bring to the world. uh, Having said that, yes, this is one of the finest invention that have ever come across, that humankind have ever come across. And it's a beginning of the new era is all I can say. It's a beginning of a new era, it's a beginning of a new world, it's a beginning of a new economy, it's a beginning of a new system altogether. It'll be interesting to see how the existing organization, how the existing players react to this technology, whether they're being resistant to it, or they embrace the technology, or they come up with some brilliant ideas in order to sustain. And of course the banks are one of them. So these are the some of the key takeaways, guys. And also I would like to share that Bitcoin, being the first application of blockchain, the first asset of blockchain, uh, I think will continue to grow. And I really think that it will reach a point that it will become the most valuable asset. If the blockchain is here to stay, I'm of opinion that even Bitcoin is here to stay, because with Bitcoin came blockchain, right? So that's my opinion, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and do share your thoughts and opinion on blockchain. What do you think, how the blockchain is going to disrupt the world industries? And it's great to be connected and be sharing this information with you. Thank you so much. Hit the like button if you like the content, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. See you and take care.